Hello everyone. So the book that I'm going to be reviewing today is the 60th in the one-day reads category, and it is Nothing But Blackened Teeth. This is a horror novella set in Japan, and I was really super excited to read this because I lived in Japan for a couple of years. Unfortunately, the book is very weak on delivery. It suffers from about three problems. There's an interesting plot device here. There's a super wealthy group of people. One of them's getting married, and they always wanted to get married in a haunted house. And somehow this person is able to find an authentic haunted house in Japan. It's this very, very old mansion with this history of human sacrifice. The thing is we're only ever really told that there's this group that does help the super wealthy find actual haunted houses to stay in. That's it. It is dropped almost right away. The other one, too, is weak character development. It seems the author, you should be able to take lines from various books, and even if you haven't read that book, if you know enough about that character, you should know what that line is. And here we don't see that at all. Each character can be interchangeable for the other character, really, except for one is bisexual, and there seems to be a big point made about that. Also, too, this book falls into that category of people in books who have seen horror movies and will reference that, oh, this is where we don't come back and stuff like that. Just really doesn't work. The third problem, I think, and this kind of relates to the second problem, is there isn't that much suspense because we aren't that invested in these characters. We just don't get there. Now, having said that, this book does get stuff right. I like the change of place, if you will. Not a lot of people would set books in Japan, especially if they aren't Japanese themselves. I don't think the author was. Like I said, the plot device is interesting, even if it is disregarded. A service that actually vets true houses to find out if they're haunted. Unfortunately, I don't know that much about, Japanese ghosts or goblins, though there's supernatural stuff, so I don't know if the book is referencing actual authentic stuff in that matter. But either way, unfortunately, this falls into the category of a last book I reviewed, a last one-day read. I'm gonna have to give it, I'm gonna have to give it 3 out of 5 stars. Now, the author, Cassandra, initially got her start writing in video games, and I'm not trying to be insultive here. This would be kind of an interesting plot, for a video game. Certainly, we saw it with a supernatural take with Mario. We saw with the Luigi's Haunted Mansion or something like that. So, yeah. Either way, though, this was a very, very brief read. I gotta commend them for that. Thank you.